Good evening, everyone. It is yet another Wednesday, and Wednesday means we're streaming and we're live. So here we are with another episode of our Sapiens game, where we were building our cute little mansion for a lot of the Sapiens that we have. And it's going quite well. I think with a few additions to it, we can start to build a roof over it, and then we can build some other structures as well and try to get a little bit creative. Well, I think that can be fun, as we can see all of our people going crazy. Only one problem, of course. We have sick people, they have viruses, and we need garlic and elderberries to actually deal with that. And we're not doing that at the moment, so before I read the chat, I'm going to at least prioritize getting garlic. And I'm going to see if we still have some elderberries. Nope. So we have to get some elderberries, and once that is done, I'll read the chat, say hi to all of you. But hey, I need to keep my cute little sapiens healthy at some point. So yeah, let's get some elderberries. Yeah, this should be a good start. Should probably plant a few of these apple trees. Oh, cool. We can have apples apparently. Looks like we found some. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, this should be a good start. This should get us going. Time for me to read the chat. Hello, Kevbot, Roadhog, Agudo. Nice to have you all here in chat. And hello to everybody else watching. So glad that you're here. Hope we can have a nice stream. Hello, Shoriel. How are you? How's everybody doing? How's Kevbot, Roadhog, and Agudo? Oh boy, I see a lot of sickness above their heads. That's not good. At least they're busy gathering me some hay. We should have a ton of branches and other stuff, so we should not have to worry about that. Should also have plenty of food. Judging by the bushes and stuff, I think we are okay. So yeah, we can hopefully soon get a little bit more creative. Have some fun with some new structures that we could make, hopefully. Let me just quickly look around if I can spot a few extra elderberry trees, but I don't think so. Not anywhere close here, not anywhere close here. Nah, it's the ones up there. They're getting the elderberries from it, and then we can hopefully make sure that we grow a few extra trees and heal a few sick. Always tough when you have to get the elderberries going. Alright. Before you start nagging, there's your beer, Shoriel. Always so nice. So how are you all, and what have you all been up to? It is already the mid of the week. Well, basically a little over that, because I believe at noon today it was the mid of the week. So how's everybody doing, and what have you been doing so far this week? Hope it was all nice and cool and fun. As I'm going to start working on a first new structure. I think it should be a wooden one, because we have a lot of logs and split wood and stuff. And since we're building a little tower here, I thought we might just get a tower on this side of the village somewhere too for protection. Or maybe we build it out here. This could be fun. Next to the trees and stuff, but there's all these elevations in the land. Oh, this seems to be quite flat. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do. I think we should start by mapping out an area, so that I at least know how big it's going to be. And I think this will be 2 by 3. I think that's all we need. Sometimes I wish there was a better way to see the elevations in the land. Sometimes you can see lines out here, so you know there's a way here. There's some lines here. I don't see any lines here, so I think this is all clear. Let's keep the Alt button pressed. And then this will be the outlayer for what we're going to make. Then we're going to start with some logs. Yep, there we go. Then we're going to put some split log floors overhead. If I can make it in such a way that... Oh, we'll just go in the middle, not on the corner. Oh well, maybe if I place some extra logs, it might work. I don't know, we'll figure it out. actually placed now, but it doesn't let me place it in the corner. Then we'll do it differently. I'll just... let's remove this one and that one, because we're not going to use those. I'll just do this with Alt. Now we should be able to put in the flooring, and then we can just remove those. I'm still not able to do it in the corner, I guess. Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Alright, so let's remove. Let's get rid of the storages. Hello? Where's my interface? There it is. There we go. And then I guess we can start to build a little ladder inside. And one already up to the next floor. And we're going to build something of a tower. Hey, Volodymyr, good to see you. How are you? Greetings to everyone. Congrats with surviving the first days of the week. Yeah, well, it wasn't that hard. For me, at least. Hi, Doug. Good to see you. How are you today? Cooper, hello, hello. How are you? How's Bill and Bull? I won't slap Roadhog. It might knock him out, making it impossible to throw a beer. Yeah, don't slap him. That's better. That's better. Hello, Laura. Good to see you. How are you doing today? She's just gone out for a walk. The chicken will be ready when she comes back. Ooh, another nice dinner, I guess. Very good. Very good. You enjoy that? Let's see. Let's raise this again by putting up extra logs. There we go. And now hopefully, because of the stairs, we will be able to just add... Yes. So that can be another part of the tower. Now, I wish there was like some low type of fencing or something that we could put up. I don't think there's any fencing in the game yet, but that will be fun. Because if we take this, we can build the low wall, which is okay. But I think it would be more fun if we could actually have some fencing. Plus, yeah, if we want to build a short piece, I don't think we have that. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, good. Oh, we can just build a couple of short pieces then. Or just do it like this. There we go. So this should be something of a lookout tower in the woods, where we have the opportunity to look around, spot some animals to hunt, or maybe even hunt from this tower. I don't think that's possible in game mechanics, but hey, it could be something. So let's build this little tower, and then we'll see. I'm good. That's good to hear, Laura. I'm Grant, says Doug, waiting on the chicken. Ooh, park. Well, you wait for your chicken and you enjoy it. That will be a good one, I guess. How's Volodymyr doing? Hope you're all okay. Got some new fruits in this week. So we have a higher floor up here. We are supposed to build some inside walls and still some outside walls, but we need more blocks for it. So I think that should be one of the goals right now. Get more blocks. Are they busy with that? Well, a little bit. But I think we can prioritize some of the block making. So let's get a few extra blocks on hand. And it is chiseling. It's number 4. Let's see if we can chisel some more. The more chiseling, the better. Let's prioritize this because I want a lot of blocks. Now I'm also curious to see if we are actually, again, making some medicine. For the viruses. Yes, we are. Okay, that's good news. It's gonna take a long time before it's done, but finally they should be making some virus medicine. Oh, here we have it too. Good. Good, good, good. You make some virus medicine. We have enough burn medicine now, so that's the good news. And we have, yeah, burn medicine, injury medicine. Okay. I'm going to put the injury medicine on, I don't know, maybe 25? I think I'm going to do that with all the medicines. So that we will have better numbers than just 15. Although for the burns, they don't really burn themselves that much. I think we can leave it at that. And of course, if you have questions, or in this case, suggestions about what I should build, how I should make it and stuff, feel free to do those. I'm actually looking forward for some suggestions to see what I can do. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, it's going a bit slow, but there it's picking up again. Alright, that's good. Don't want it to go slow, of course. We want to have a smooth game. Ooh, wow, plenty of stuff here. Could really use the harvest of the raspberries, because then we can plant some more. That will be good. Oh, look at this. They're really working on the tower. That's cool. What do they need for this? Split logs. Ah, we had 50 split logs when I started the game, but I guess we could use a few more. But hey, this one's already making another split log. Do we have an open space somewhere? Yes. Let's make some extra split logs. I don't know, let's get the count up to 48 or something. This should be good. Sorry, we're playing Sapiens as well, or getting lost with the micromanaging. Yeah, the micromanaging can be a bit much, but on the other hand, I really enjoy this game and it is a lot of fun. What is my population up to? Well, at this point, we are here with 192 Epimumolen, as the name of the tribe is. I never changed it. So yeah, 192. We're getting close to the 200 mark. Nice. And that's me driving them around like a slave driver, so they don't have time for anything else. And still, we get quite a few birds every now and then, but not too many, so it's okay. It's okay. And they're still busy building this. This is nice. We'll let them build for a bit, and then once it's done, we can make it higher and higher and higher. See how high we can get with a little wooden tower. They should be bringing in some of the stones. Yes, I do see some flickering on the screen, which indicates that V-Sync's off. But I think it's... yeah, see, it's on. Alright, we'll leave it at that then. Hey, Gamer Mama! Good to see you. How are you today? Hope all is well. Having issues with bananas at the moment. They spawn, I go to collect them, and they disappear. Oh, really? Wow. Also, elderberry trees where they were there when I first started this game. As I approached, they disappeared too, and not found anymore since. Wow. Sounds a bit like a broken save game. Are you playing the stable version or the unstable version with the new updates already in it? Hello, Cat! Hello, Cyrus! Of course I'm doing it wrong, you all know that. I can't do it right, so I have to be doing it wrong. Nice to have you. How are you, Cyrus? Hope all is well. Alright, let's do some mulching in here. Because we need the soil to be better. Let's prioritize it, otherwise the wheat won't grow, so we have to get that up. Same here, let's do some mulching. We should have enough compost for a bit, so... Ooh. This one needs it too, because this is where the garlic grows for the medicine. Do we actually now have some garlic to spend? 9, okay. So, since we have a little bit of garlic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's plant a few extra. Not too many, just a few. Ah, and we're planting the extra berries here, so food should be okay for a bit. Gamer Mama is doing good. Well, you're welcome. Too many monkeys, eat them before you get to them. Time to load the shotgun. Well, that would be awesome if they add more animals into the game. Like just normal wild animals that, you know, like monkeys, donkeys, horses, whatever. That would be cool if you could see horses and stuff walking around, having a few donkeys and... Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I have to restart, yeah. Well, if it's very bugged, then yeah, it might be good to restart. Well, you could then do a restart and try out the unstable version. And at least see what's all in it already and what's coming. Could be interesting. How be everyone this evening? I'm fine, Cat. I'm fine. How are you? Some deer would be nice. Yeah, good idea. Maybe food deer, some hogs. And then, you know, the deer could be quite scary, so if you start to hunt them, then they will run away a bit. And the hogs could be, like, attack you a bit and be less scary and stuff. There'd be so many options with that. I think that could be really funny. Ooh, we have some marigold flowers here. Let's bring them in. I thought we already had those, though. Poppies, marigold. Yeah, we have a few marigold seedlings, but not too many. Might actually be good to expand some of the garden a bit so that we have some extras. That's the Echinacea. This is the marigold. This is aloe. Oh, I don't think we have... Yeah, we have only 12 aloe at this point, so getting a few extra of those can be a really good idea. Turmeric. Can probably use a few of those extra too. I don't know if we even have all of these though, so planting them is one thing. Seeing if they can actually do plant them and have the seeds for it is a whole other story. We can at least try. Ginger we have down there. Echinacea we have out here. Well, especially since the tribe grows so big, we can use extra hands. I do potato and broccoli cheesy bake. Nice, cat. Nice. You'll enjoy that. You don't get food issues. Well, I do get food issues, but apparently I have been ahead of that with all my food that I've growing. So far it's good. I think that's why you're a streamer and I'm not. All my games go wrong. Well, so far you've been handling it well on the stream, so I don't think that's completely true. You're doing a fine job. Alright, let's get some extra pine cones because we were planting a forest here and we didn't have the pine cones for it. So let's harvest those pine cones. Hey Steve, good to see you. How are you doing? And how's the missus doing? My chaotic nature calls. Be back in a while or soon or in a week simultaneously. Oh wow. Take care, Volodymyr. As long as you enjoy the experience, all that matters. Very true, Kev. Very true. There's Kev coming in with the wise words. Ooh, I didn't see any updates. I don't know if there's an update, but you can play the experimental version. That's where all the new updates are already in to be tested. So you can have a few extra bugs in it, but you can also experience the new stuff. People I watch have tech and glitch issues all the time. Part of the hilarity. Oh, that's why people watch me game. They're just laughing it out all the time. Alright, let's get some extra compost. We don't have enough at the moment. We cannot mention her name. Ooh. Intriguing. Is it like a full moon or something? Is there a problem? What's the thing? Good here. Ah, that's good to hear. Yep, all well here. I'm totally fine. And yes, Cavbot, tomorrow, people, extra stream with Sports Renovations, a new game. It's being released tomorrow, 5 my time. And then I'm still having dinner and stuff. So I'll be starting at 6 and I'll be showcasing the game. I got an early access already, so I've played it a bit. It's nice. So I'm going to show that to all of you when it's released. So hopefully we can have some fun with that. Could be cool. Sorry, little sneeze there, so I had to turn the mic off, but I'm back. I don't see any updates. No, if you want to play the experimental version, you have to go into your Steam and then opt into the betas, and there you can then play the experimental version. There's no update yet, so they're still working on it and tweaking it. Let's harvest some of these so new ones can grow. Probably good to do that straight away. Might be smart to actually check some of the food. We still have a few gooseberries. We have 13 injury medicine, 81 logs, nice. Probably should start at flatbread. Flatbreads, 0. Oh, we don't have flatbreads. We have 19 elderberries though. We have 51 cooked alpaca meat. We're good for now. And as soon as the wheat really starts to kick in, we should be good. But for now, not so much. Although, I think out here we have the wheat production. Yes, see, flour, but it's just set to 20. And I'm not going to just make 20 flour. We have to do it continuously. Let's see. Oh, they're still building this too, but we need one more fired brick. Cool. I'm not shy exactly, but I'm toothless, so I don't enjoy talking much either, except by typing. Well, you keep typing then. That's completely fine. Nobody worries. Welcome back, Cirrus. Are you afraid she'll be summoned if we speak of her? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Hey, Spike. Good to have you. Meow, meow, meow. Did you see the link I posted in Discord about a game in ZOI? Is that a game you think of making a stream on? I don't know. When did you put that in? I'm not 100% sure. If it has city building and stuff in it, then I might well be in it. But if not, then I don't know. I see you just posted it. Inzoi, the beginning, real life simulator. A real life simulator. I don't know. I haven't heard of it, so I'll check it after the stream. But yeah, if it's any good, I'm interested. You have to see what it costs and stuff, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? Sometimes it's nice to broaden the horizon a bit and play something you really haven't played that much. So yeah, it can be really cool. Hey, sweet silent shadow. Nice to have you. How are you today? I hope you will enjoy the lurking. Have fun with Sapiens. Amazing game, so... what else can you do than have a lot of fun with it, I always think. But yeah, you have a great time playing Sapiens then. And glad that you're lurking. How are you today? Alright, let's put another row of this on it. Get some more logs on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to get another... ooh, Lete died of old age. Aww. So sad. But he's gone now, so it's time to move on. There we go. Let's make this even higher. Well, this looks like a nice kind of protective tower. Let's remove these. I mean, if we make this high enough, it can really function as a sort of guard tower, hunting tower, stuff like that. Could be interesting. Ooh, chat's going so fast. I have a very short chain, plus she is much tougher than I. Isn't she in the kitchen by now, Steve? Hey, Robert. Good to have you. Why wouldn't I get a notification when you... I don't know. This is actually a stream, so you should get a notification now. Ooh, a lot of people getting better from their infections, but some still get sick, so not completely good. Not completely good. But oh well. But how are you today, Robert? Hope all is well. Glad to have you here. I feel for you, but please can we not talk about teeth, a bad subject? Yeah, I know that. Let's see. Back in a few, got to do some filming before I lose the light. Oh, you better do that, Kat. Is it for one of your videos for your channel? Looking forward to that. Let me lurk for 30 minutes waiting for pills to kick in. Alright, Cirrus, hope they kick in good. And that they are of benefit to you. I watched someone who plays Inzo. It was funny and kind of disturbing when they used a camera tracking their speaking to make the characters look like they're talking, especially the baby. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I really have to see about that game now. That should be fun. Sweet Silent Shadow, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Glad to hear you good. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, that is amazing. You did not have to do that, but it is much appreciated. You have great humor. Well, that's a good joke. Awesome building skills and help everyone in streams. True class act. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just tried to help out a little bit. That's it. But thanks, thanks, thanks. Much, much, much appreciated. And your first super on a stream. Wow, and that one is for me. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to save some money, though, in case Jessica gets her approval for the partnership program with YouTube. I know you've been looking forward to that. AFK got to make partner coffee. Just got in from work. Alright, Shoriel. The building part of Inzoi looks interesting. Okay, okay. Now I'm really interested in the game because I haven't seen it yet. I don't know about the game, but apparently all of you do. So really have to get into it now, I guess. Because you all know it and I have no clue. Alright, here we had to remove some beds to put in the extra wall that we can build now. But now it's time to put in the extra beds again. And then I think we might have to make an extra bedroom. Alright, these are all the bedrooms in here. They're all filled up. Should we just build... We're going to build a slightly different bedroom now. Because that's where the stairs come up. So we'll do it like this with a window in it. And then the same on this side. Let's see. Where's that down? It is a bit short, isn't it? Oh well, it's okay. A window and that. And then behind that we can make another bedding area. And then I guess in this open space we can do stuff like seating and such. I wish we could get some up to chairs and stuff like that at some point, though. That would be so much fun. But hey, the benches and stuff is also cool. But I would like if you can get some tables and you can put chairs next to it or these benches next to it. How much fun would that be? I mean, that would be so cool. We get a campfire inside? Maybe not. Maybe we should put 1 or 2 torches inside. But campfire might be overdoing it a bit, I think. So that might not be the right thing to do. But thanks so much, Robert. Really, really appreciate it. In case I can buy a new personality. Well, maybe you should play that live simulator game then. That might be an option to play around with a new personality. I don't know. So what's the building site of the game like then, Rodog? Because apparently you've seen it. Is it like... I mean... A life simulator and stuff sounds a bit to me like The Sims or something, where you have to build a house and stuff, or is that totally not what it is? I'm curious now. Alright, there we go. Well, I think we have to do some hunting to get all that wool skin in, but they will all have a very nice bed. So that is the good news. Pet's gonna call me Bobby. Whatever you prefer, whatever you prefer. It's, I got your explanation today. I really enjoyed that. So thanks for sharing that. But yeah, it is up to you what you want to be called. It's your name. So I can pick anyone. I think there's a Robert Burke that makes songs for Ranch Simulator. Too many Roberts. So I'm Bobby. Alright, we'll call you Bobby. Already forgive me for those few instances when I will forget and still call you Robert by accident, but I'll try to call you Bobby. Alright, Gamer Mama, we'll see you soon. Seeds of strife and discord are sowed. I'm back and proud of myself. Wow, so poetic, Vladimir, so poetic. Alright, so we're continuing the mansion, and we're now building this little hunting / guard tower / I don't know, whatever tower. It's a tower, though. Let's speed it up a bit, so let's put in some logs up high. Would be cool if they built the top log first, and then we skip the other ones, and then we have a floating log. I don't know if that actually falls down then or not. Alright, there we go. Let's put in some flooring here. No. Where did the floor go? Right there. Remove. I don't want that floor there. It needs to go up here. And I'll try to read the chat, of course. There we go. That's another flooring area in. Then do another stairs. There we go. Let's try immediately another flooring. So that... Oopsie. That's done. Here's another floor placed. No. Oh, look at this. We have a floating log. Nice. I saw only a video part 1. I found it funny when secretly fart. Of course, the gamer had to try it, and it was anything but secretly. Oh, wow. I'm definitely Bobby to you. Strange to call me Robert. Well, I'm pretty strange, but I don't know if that counts. I've been following you very happily for a while, so you can call me Bobby. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Hey, Donnie, good to see you. Intro is kind of like the Sims franchise, but in a Korean-based city. Single player now, but may add multi-layer if popular request and do well. Oh, good to know, Laura. Thanks. Well, I don't know. I'll see if I can watch a few vids about it, and if it looks fun, I'll see if I can buy it, and then we can probably go in and stream it. I guess first in single player then, since that's only the available thing. But might later on get up to the multiplayer then if it comes in. But of course, with most games, I always check it first to see if it really is something for me. I already pissed off 2 developers because they reached out to me with a game, and then I've checked the game and I was like, this is nothing for me. And then I responded to them for thank you for reaching out to me. I appreciate it, but this game is not going to be for me. So please hand out the key to somebody else. And then they got pissed with me because I was arrogant and I didn't want to play their game. Stupid. And I was like, well, it's a violent game. I don't want to play violent fighting game. So I thought I'd set you nicely that I wouldn't go and wasn't interested. But hey, stick it somewhere. I wish Dave Frampton would update. I heard a rumor about April, but I'll ask on Sunday how it's going. Oh well. How's Donnie doing today? Hope you're good. It hangs low. Oh wow. Please don't give us any more details. Thank you. Good to see Alexander going to Madrid. Who's Alexander and why is he going to Madrid? I guess I just took the liberty of calling you Bobby because I heard others calling you that in the multiplayer Sapiens game. Well, you rock now, Laura. So yeah, you did it good. You did it good. Inzo is an EA game, I believe so. Probably it will not be a cheap game. They tend to be expensive as soon as EA gets its name on it. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'll have to check it. I have no idea. It's I'll see you after the stream. Can't stay too long. Dinner will be served in 20 minutes or so. Nice, Donnie. What you having for dinner? Hey, Golden Phoenix. Good to see you. How are you? What did I miss? Well, not that much. We have been working on the mansion a bit. This room is now almost done with the beds in it. We have planned 2 new rooms. One here, one here. Still have to put beds in here and roofing and stuff. They've made a sitting area here. I wish we had some tables or something. But at least the mansion takes real shape now, so it's getting big. Oh, we have to build this part, I guess. Yep. But we need a lot of wool skin to actually finish the place here. So that's something that we'll have to do. And I have to finish a few of these walls. Apparently, I did not really build them. And we are now building this little tower. It should pose as a multifunctional tower, warning us for fires, also spotting animals to hunt and give a safe place to do the hunting and stuff. It's just a fun tower. And of course, if you have an idea for a building I should make, or that you want to see me make, please let me know. I'll consider it. And there we go. Let's see. Elderberries, I don't think we have yet. Oh, we have a few. Nice. Do we have new garlic already? No, it's mulching. Okay. I think we're still short on the virus medicine. Yeah, still needs garlic. As soon as we get some extra garlic in, we can make a few extra virus medicines. That would be nice. Need to keep up with chat though, so it is not poetic, it's literal. Tomorrow for dinner will be peas. Oh, it was literal. Wow. Well, it sounded so poetic. Okay. Well, I hope all is okay, Volodymyr. I disappeared into the other apartments they had. I'm fine, thanks you. Nice. Well, good to hear you good. I'm fine. Never gonna buy it. Well, you know, maybe it's not an EA game, but it's just they are the ones publishing it, and that really other people make it, which can sometimes be good. So do you have the playlist of this video? Oh, I should have that somewhere. There, I believe this is all the streams are put into a playlist, so you should be able to watch that, I think. I can see if I can quickly find it while the Sapiens keep running, because that's what they do anyways. Yep, here it is. Let me copy the link. This should be the link to the whole playlist with all these streams, if all is still in order. And I'm not 100% sure if it's put up in the right order or not. So, yeah, it should be in the right order. So, yeah, that's all of them. We started January 22nd, and we do one a week with a few exceptions. So, there's the whole playlist. Hey, GMF Aquatics, good to see you. How are you doing today? Oh, it's so nice and busy and good to see you all, people. Thanks a lot for being here. I hope you really enjoy. It's much appreciated that you take the time to spend it here with me. Hope you're all fine. If you do want to help me out a little bit, please hit the little like button. It really does help in the algorithms. The more people hit like, especially compared to how many people watch, the more it is likely to be picked up by the algorithm. So thanks a lot in advance. Ooh, we have a lot of gooseberries. Food, 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 glorious food. Wow, they're really busy building this whole thing. I didn't expect it to go so fast, but hey, this serves as a nice lookout tower for now. Let's just keep going with it. And then probably not making it too high, because basically all I wanted to do is just show off things that you can build in the game. And this is not even with that much imagination. There's the most crazy things you can build in this game if you have a lot of imagination, which I don't have, so that's why it's this. So yeah, this is it. Now we could probably build a little roof overhead, and then it should really function as a sort of guard tower. Can we put it straight up the pole here? I don't think so. It doesn't really seem to attach to the upper end of the no. Won't really get up the pole, which is sad. Maybe the bigger one will. Kind of, but not completely. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, that's what I want, but then with the small one, maybe we can still try it a bit. Let's try. I'll check the chat soon, people. It just needs to go a tiny bit higher. Yep, no. Aw. I thought I had it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's do this, and then... oh no, we have to do another small piece because we're already building that one. And then kept Alt pressed, so now it won't really build it, it will just be planned. And then once we have this set up on top of it... Oops, not Alt, then Shift. There we go. See? Now it's working. And now we can remove this part. There it is. Sometimes you have to just build something extra so that it actually will work and attach. That's the whole thing. And now do one on this side. Yes. 2 more corner pieces. There we have it. Our little lookout tower. Nice. Just having problems with my internet. I will come back. Okay, okay. Sorry to hear that. Is this a multiplayer game? We have a multiplayer game running on Sundays. This is a multiplayer game, basically. So the game itself is in multiplayer. This is a solo game, though. Right now I'm playing solo. But this game has multiplayer options. All you need to do is have your friends on Steam that have the game as well. And once you've loaded up, they can join the game. And they can be in and you can have fun together. The thing with the multiplayer is you'll play as your own tribe. So I run my own tribe. Somebody else runs their own tribe. You can, of course, get close together. You can also engage in diplomacy and then share your storages, share your beds and stuff, so that basically you can act as one big tribe, but you will all have your own tribesmen and ladies, and you work with that. And so far there seems to be no limit to the amount of people that can actually play in multiplayer. At least we thought the limit was 8, but we have been playing around with it a lot, and we already got up to 11 or 12 people in. Without too much problems. Every now and then there will be a little connection failure and somebody has to rejoin. But not too much lag and stuff. The game actually runs pretty okay so far. So you can play this multiplayer. Every Sunday we do that. Same time as I'm streaming right now. So if you're interested in that, you can just watch on Sundays. Let me check if there's anything else. Oh, let's see. No worries, I just know because I watch lots of the Sims channels. I have couples of the game. Ah! I had Indoor Creative Studio open. It was draining bandwidth. Seems the AI is very demanding. Ah, okay. Well, I think I still have to write down the title in. Oh, it's in the Discord, of course. Thanks, Cooper, for posting that. The link to the Inzoid game, so I can watch it later and check it out. All right, we have to do some mulching here because the soil is turning bad, and we don't have compost. Although, oh, we don't have enough rotten items. We're doing too good. We don't have rotten items. Don't need that much of an imagination. That must be the reason why I play it. Well, basically, you don't need a lot of imagination to build the simple things like I do. But if you want to get very creative, then you do need a lot of imagination, which I don't really have. So probably why all my buildings are always a bit easy and special looking. I see some people making stuff in this game on pictures. It's amazing. I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that. Hey, we have some flint here. What's this? Small limestone rock. Also nice. I was kind of looking for manure though, but rocks is nice too. Can always use a few extra rocks. I think this is manure. Yes. Oh, wow. One whole piece of manure. Yay. So glad I found it. Maybe I should not kill all the animals all the time. That might get me some extra manure. I have an idea. Because manure inside rots relatively slow. So what we could do is build a storage area here next to this. Or do we already have that with this one? And set... Yeah, see, manure and rotten manure. Okay. Okay. So then all the manure will go in here. We'll stay outside. And then... yeah, that will be fun. Will you please make one for us? What do you mean by that? What should I make? I'm confused. Ooh, I missed a spot. Oops. Can't handle that. We have to get that in here. Is this now all ready? Yes. Alright, so this is the lookout tower, so we have that now. What else? Well, alright, I'm going to try something. We have a lot of the food out here. Oh, there's also a ton of elevation here, which is not so handy. We want to build a little nice structure. Here we have a little bit. Nah, not too much. Not too much, though. Find a nice spot and then... I really don't like the elevations every now and then. You know what? What we're going to do is this. Let's get rid of that forest out here. Select. Let's get rid of all these trees. And let's prioritize it. Because this should offer us some flat land, which will be handy. And then here we can build maybe something like a granary or something. It looks a good game so far, but it's only in early access, so I would judge it yet. Ah, well, you know, we'll see, we'll see. If it's fun, it's fun. I mean, we can try it out, the Inzoi game. It's, I just have no clue, so I'll check it out. And then we'll see, we'll see. So many games to play. So it's always tough to find them all. Can rotten hay be used for compost? I think most stuff that rots can be used. But yeah, it only rots a few years inside. So we might have to build an extra storage for some hay. But I'm not 100% sure if rotten hay can be used. But I think it can. So let's put this up. I wish we could just select rotten stuff. So not just something normal rotten. Let's get to hay and then see. rotten hay. See, there we go. We can put all the rotten hay, or just regular hay, by the way. We'll just put everything in, so that we can see if it will actually rotten. It should rot a lot quicker outside. We have 160 in here. Let's send it all out and into here, and then see how quickly that goes. Why did you put 2 bananas in here? What? Probably did that before I told them to put the hay in. So yeah, it happens. I enjoy trying to build interesting things. Not saying I'm good, but okay at least. But I do not bother in strategy games because my time is always taken micromanaging. Yeah, well, we all have their own games out. We all have different games we love, which is a great thing, I think. So yeah, should not be too concerned about that. Just play whatever you love and what you enjoy. It's you guys that make the channel respectful of other views, fun, and always considerate of other people. Patmos sends the mods, and the mods thank you very much. Very true, people. It's all of you that make this channel and the community so amazing, because you're all so nice and sweet. So thank you all so much for that. And I hope we can keep that up for a very, very long time. And of course, a big thank you to all my moderators who are always here doing such a great job. Thanks so much. It is all much appreciated. It really is. Alright, I'm going to start out here. Decorate. Build. So basically what I want to do is I want to build a relatively small type of granary building. It will consist of 4 storages in the end, but this is not it. This is just temporary for the outlier, so that I know where it's going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in these 4. Then I am going to actually place a temporary wall for the benefit of placing a floor in. Not a mud brick. Oh boy, this is not gonna work. See, I was afraid of that. Well, we can also do 4 small pieces if that actually works. Come on. Yeah, that was what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Where is it now? Come on. Sometimes it can be quite tough to find the right placement. I wish if I hold shift now, I could just raise the thing up so that it will get into, you know, the right configuration. Alright. We'll do another one. Probably can just do the big one now. Nope. Oh man. I have a better idea. Let's remove these. Should just make better use of the mechanics. So if we place this in the middle, then it should probably work easily, because hey, then we can just build it on top in the middle, I think. Oh, now it's only going to the sides. What? Well, Cyrus, this is your cue to tell me I'm doing it all wrong. Oh, come on. Now all of a sudden it works on the edges. This is crazy. Oh well, it is still nice. It is still nice. Let's enjoy the game. See, and now it doesn't pick the side. Oh man. We'll figure it out. Don't get me wrong, I like these games too, but I tend to keep things functional over fashion, so to speak. Well, I have that too for a while, and then after a while I'm like, well, you know, also want to try something different. So then in the end, I end up forgoing with something more practical or something more fun to build. So I guess at some point the challenge is done with the regular stuff. And I'm like, well, why not make it nice this time? Something like that. I guess that's more what I try to do. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of all the parts that we don't want. Oops. Did I now delete the wrong piece? Yes, one piece. Okay. Let's get rid of the storage area first. Let's add this to it now. Let's see. I hope you have very strong internet for a creative studio. It's extremely demanding. Couldn't see it running well with OBS. Well, what's the creative studio then? Is that a thing? I mean, if I just run the Inzoi game, which we were talking about, should it be good? Like, shouldn't it be pretty easy to use? Or I don't know. Can I build these stairs in the middle? Actually, no. Okay. We'll do 2 stairs then. Just not right now. Placing them wrong. Oh, is Jessica still streaming? Nice. What game? TCG Card Shop Simulator. Oh wow, is that fun? Watched her play it yesterday a bit. Not sure if it's something for me, but I guess it could be fun, but it seemed a bit repetitive at some point. Yeah, the stairs need to be slightly longer, but not full length, so we can probably add this to it. Oh, look at that. They have a different shape. They have a different leaning, see? Oh, that's something that I don't like. I want them to have the same lean. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. I built for function 2. I want to show Jessica how I built different than everyone else I see stream this game. Yeah, true. And of course, if anybody has nice builds, we have a special Sapiens channel in the Discord. Go ahead and put your posts up there. So, if you have a nice thing that you've built on the on your Sapiens game, just make a screenshot and post it in the Sapiens channel. That would actually be a lot of fun to see each other's nice buildings. So yeah, please go ahead and do so. All right, let's build a little door in here. Then I think we would go with something of a thatched roof. That would be nice for a granary, I think. Go. What we have to do now is kind of decorate this up. Now, I'm not sure how much we can decorate this up in terms of some fun stuff. Like, we only have the full-sized log. I would like to have a half-sized log. Or can we just... Can't really lower it or anything. I mean, we can rotate it apparently. X, Y, and Z. X. Y, yeah. Not really that much. Or we can use shift and rotate, but that's just spinning it around. If you hold shift, we disable the snapping. That's fine. Well, I think we can do it like this for now. This could be fun. It's a start. Oh, it's nighttime. Everybody is asleep now. Some get better, some get sick. Uh-oh. Creative Studio is for building houses and creating karakos, but they are presets. Okay, but it is like a part of the game in Inzoi, so you have to get that and use that, I guess then. Wow, there's a lot for me to get into, but we'll see. Like Laundry Shop Sim, it's boring. Well, Laundry Shop, it's fun for a little bit, but like after 2 hours, it's just repetitive and you're done with it. So at least that's my thing. I mean, everybody else can have their own. I do play Laundry Shop, or I've removed it from my computer now, but I've played it a while. But every time I had like 15 minutes left, I would play a day and then leave it again. And then after a while, you get up to like day 60 or something, just for playing it every now and then. But I don't see myself playing that for like hours and hours in a row. Somehow I always feel like the intention of those games is nice, but they're just cheapskating it to make money. Well, you can actually have a lot of fun with a game like that. I mean, I would love to have the option to buy some stuff and put it in, but actually make it look nice and not do all the manual labor myself, but basically build an empire of laundry shops and stuff. And just have the option to do a little bit more of the management stuff and not just running around with a basket of laundry in my hands. But hey, that's me. There's a laundry sim shop. Yes, laundry shop simulator. You should check out Donny Danger's channel. He's the master of it. He's making millions of it. At least that's what he's promising us for months now, that he's gonna make millions with it. Yeah, it's there. Let's see. Build. Actually, I'd like to see. But yeah, then get it on. No, not like this. Can we rotate it? That Y probably. Nope. Yeah, that way. Okay, so that's a start. No. I want it attached to the lower end, not the high end. That's something that this game still has to work on. How to attach stuff when you already have something built and such. Like, I would now want to be able to attach it to the build somehow. Like, if we could make it go straight, that would actually be fun, I think. But yeah, let's remove it for now. Nope, don't build it. Let's remove it. It actually has this right shape, by the way. So if we remove these, we can make this go straight. Alright, let me try and decorate this up a bit more. So we want to get this on. Can I? Oh yeah, now it's laying down. Alright, so disable the snapping, but make sure it lays down. Yes. Okay, so I can rotate it, but I want to have it higher. See, it's so weird because I want to get this on top, from the top of this log onto there. Not what it's doing right now. So this is very tough to actually make something look nice. Although this apparently could work if we do it like that. Okay. Ah, there. Ah, here we have an option. You can actually go like this. Oh, this is starting to look a bit like Planet Zoo. This is nice. If you press Control, you can lower. Nice. Yeah, I'm figuring this out now. Well, time to eat. Hope the boss hasn't put antifreeze in it. Not so happy with me at the moment. Oh, well, you better take care of things then. Hope all will be fine. Take care, Steve. And we'll see you soon again, hopefully. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go like this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now this also needs then a copy tool and stuff that we have in the other game, like in Planet Zoo, so that we can just copy this one and drag it straight over so that it just looks the same. But I already like the fact that it has this in it. This is already good. There we go. Okay, now that really gives me an incentive to remove these two and make the roof a bit more straight. I think that looks way better. Yeah, let's rotate this a bit. Look at what we can do now because of the weird logs that we have placed. Alright, Control, and then this one, yes. And then we're going to raise it like this. But now the question is it in line with the other one? So probably best wait until this one is removed and then build this one in its place, like this. And then can just continue. We'll see. At least we're trying to be a little bit creative with this and get a little granary going. Of course, if it is actually a granary, we need storage in here. So let's set up 4 storages. And tell them to accept certain types of fruit. So what we'll do, beetroot, And we'll get in some bananas. And I guess some, I don't know, pumpkins or something. And maybe some, no, not elderberries because we don't have a lot of those. Oranges. And pumpkins. Alright, so those can go in here. That should already make it look like fun. Oh, let me keep up. This is the beauty of Patmos playing a Sapiens with me. I can watch and eat. That's always nice. That's always nice. Why are they removing this piece too? I didn't tell them to do that. Oh, they're still building it. Okay. Oh, you go ahead and build it then. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, Donnie's out too. See, I'm missing stuff in chat. Bye, Donnie. Thanks so much for popping by. Have a good one. Hey, Spanky Plays Games. Nice to have you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Alright, this one is being removed. Or at least I want all the stuff to be removed. So let's prioritize it. I think of Inzo as The Sims 4, but with GTA graphics and everything in the game without the need for expensive DLC. Oh, really? Well, that sounds quite okay, I guess. Good. Time to pay a food tester. Yeah, well, I hope Steve will be good. Chicken is ready. Nice, dog. You enjoy your chicken dinner. Recommendation. Use normal walls to scope the building, but don't build them. Just place the walls and then you can snap all the things you want. Yeah, but I was just going along, like, figuring out what I wanted. I didn't have a clear picture in my head, and now it's just this, so... Probably wise to do that, but you know, I'm not that smart, so just trying to do what I can here. But yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Alright, so this is the start of the granary. Hey, they removed those two pieces, so we can now hopefully attach this to it. Yes. See, and now we can go like this, so it will have a bigger roof. That's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted this part to also have a roof. And then in order to, I think, make it look nicer, we'll do this as well. Because I think this part needs to be closed off. It needs to be looked closed off so that you really have the closed off granary. And now we can, of course, also start decorating the stuff up. So we'll have some oranges in here and some other things. Don't think we have something like a basket or something. But we have these crucibles, which I think can look kind of cool. Why can't I place that on the ground? I don't know. Oh, wow. All my screens are going crazy here. Are you all still there? I hope so. Let me refresh everything because I had a little issue. All of a sudden it says not enough memory to show everything, which was my two screens for the That's weird. My chat screen and my YouTube studio screen just turned completely white and said not enough memory to show this, but apparently it's all working again. I hope the stream is still working. You can all still hear me. Please, please, please let me know so I know for sure. Thank you, I'm good, and yourself? I am just getting things set up to join Jessica in a live Sapiens tomorrow night. Nice, nice, nice. Well, you have a lot of fun with that. That should be very cool. Spanky, that's nice. If you enjoy it and you want to have a bigger adventure, you can always join us on this stream on Sunday as well. We still have room. Let's wait until some of the stuff is built, because then the hay gets out of the way. That's help. Sounds good. See here. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. I gotta get prepared for the girls versus boys. Ah, that's gonna be fun. At least it should be. But yeah, that's gonna be one adventure. The girls versus the boys. Kinda hope it'll be educational. I think there's quite a few people looking ahead to that one. Oh boy. Well, this should be rotting now. It rots in a few days outside, so that should go pretty fast. And then it can go in here and we can make some compost. So yeah, that should be good. And I think I missed it, but I believe Shuriel posted that it will actually do that. But I think I missed it. So really sorry. I do miss some chat messages every now and then. It is what it is. I try to keep up. So now my parents want their dog walked on Saturday instead because it will be 64 degrees, 18 Celsius. It was going to do it on Friday. I wanted to pick up a headset and a mouse on Friday. Ah, okay. Well, can't you do that on Saturday too? Mouse would be happier in the box given how wet and rainy March can be over here. Yes, I will definitely join when I get my footings on things. Nice, nice, nice. That will be so cool. I still have to check out Jessica's streams. My stream watching has been so full lately. Yeah, well, there's plenty of streamers out there, plenty of choice. So nobody blames you. I'm just happy to have all of you here. Very much appreciate it. So thanks so much. Alright, let's start stacking this a little bit because I think that looks cool. So you just place it but hold control while you click. And then you can actually stack stuff up and things like that. I think we also have some oranges that we need to place here. Because that's one of the other things that we were adding into the mix. There we go. Not that we have any oranges at the moment, but should be okay. And yeah, they should be building this. I think we are a little bit low on thatch builders. Yeah, we only have 5. We still build some stuff with thatch. Tiling, well, we're not tiling a lot, so that's okay. Music, not that important. Oh yeah, this is good. Most stuff is well spread out, except the hunting. So let's get 2 kids to learn how to hunt. Tribe is now 205 people. Oh, wow, that's busy. But luckily, we're doing okay. I think we can harvest some beetroots now. I wonder if I have enough jobs for everybody. I highly doubt it. See, everybody comes straight in to harvest all of that. Ooh, we have some oranges here. Let's do some extra mulching here. Well, could be time then to get some extra branches, get some extra bananas. They don't disappear like they do in Shuriel's game. Let's get some extra bamboo. And I guess I need to look around a bit for maybe a bit of extra food. I think right now with the 200, we are kind of scraping the barrel with all the food that we have. So let's try and get some extra. Luckily, we have trees and stuff in the area, like with coconuts and gooseberries and stuff. So it's not too bad. Welcome back, Gamer Mama. Nice to have you here again. There we go. Thank you, Plays Games was at this card shop game. Bobby mentioned it. Yeah, they played the card shop game today. Jessica did. I believe she is already done, but only problem on Saturday is the buses run slightly less nicely than they are doing. Ah, okay, okay. I guess you can still take the bus and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It's up to you. Right, let's just chop and replant these two. Okay. So the granary is taking shape. Oh, they actually already placed a few oranges, which is nice. And of course, we still have a ton of decorative stuff that we can put out. So, could probably try and place like a fired bowl and stuff. Oh, I can't place it actually. Ah, that's unfortunate. You can't place those down on the ground.
See no wicket.
Decorate with a bronze hammer. I don't think so. I do think we need torches out here though. Like somewhere on the near the stairs or something, so that you have a light here. No, I don't have to place those. Yep, there we go. And then I don't know. Probably place torches here too. And that way you have a granary building with 4 storages in. See, we are storing bananas in there. We are storing the beetroots in. It's high from the ground because I think, especially in ancient times, people will build off the ground to be safe from all sorts of animals, but also from flooding and stuff. So I think this is nice and hopefully somewhat accurate. Please build that now. This one is standing there, but not much is happening. Building a thatch roof. Are you learning it? Ah, she's learning it. That's why it's taking so long. Okay, well, that's okay. It's not too bad. Let's see. I had to eat and walk the dog. Nice. Hope you had a nice nice meal, Gamer Mama, and a nice walk with the dog as well. Walking the dog can be so much fun. We had the dog we take care of for 2 days a week today, and tomorrow it'll be there too. Always so much fun to have a dog every now and then. If you put a shelf up, they will fill them with food. Oh, also in here. Oh, cool. Then we can put in some shells. I don't think I like the fact that they'll be placed in front of the window, though. We only have, yeah, we only have one size shell. Okay, so for me to do that, I would need to make a building not with windows, I guess. But thanks for the tip, that's good. Hey, so not yours, good to see you. How are you today? Hope you are good. And of course we have the area underneath here too, where you could also place some storages and just put in like rocks and hay and stuff. It will be on the ground, but it will be on a roof, so it will be good to maintain stuff. So you can build a simple building like this, or a relatively simple building like this, make your town look a bit fun. And on the same time get 8 storage places. So yeah, there is options. A little granary. And we've built a tower today. I hope that's nice. People enjoy that. A little wooden lookout tower. Would be nice if we could have some banners and stuff hanging from it and things like that. But not sure that'll be on there anytime soon. It is rotting in a few days. Well, you know, in this game days take quite long, so... Alright, we have 15 burn medicine, 44 injury medicine, and we need garlic for the virus medicine. Ah, we have garlic growing again. Great. Let's harvest the garlic straight away so that we can make medicine. I've been playing Sapiens for a good bit now, but I find going from a different game to this takes me so long to get back into the way the navigation works. I totally understand that. It is it's not really always completely intuitive, all the controls. And especially if you haven't played this for a while, then yes, it will be interesting, to put it nicely, to play this again. Because yeah, that can be a real challenge. I still do like it though, and I'm trying to keep my skills up, so I play this actually quite often to keep my skills up so that I really know how it works. So yeah, I get the whole idea there, that it's tough. I don't know how to improve it though. That's also not up to me because I'm not the developer, but yeah, I get your drift. Apparently, while checking out my beer, I need to pick up a bib too. Oh, I don't know what that is. I splashed some food everywhere and some of it on my shirt. Wow. Well, you have to wash your shirt again. I had to restart your PC. Let me look back. Okay, welcome back, Cyrus. Don't forget, folks, this weekend the clock in Europe goes forward an hour, so hit the notification bell to all get told. Yeah, that's true, that's true. We're going to get into summertime this weekend. So all streams will basically, for most people, start an hour earlier. I will start still at 7 p.m. usually in the evenings, my time. But, yeah, it will be different. I'll put up streams in advance, though. So this stream was on today, and tomorrow's stream is already on. Tomorrow I will put Friday's stream on so that you can actually see when the stream is going to be in your time and in your time zone. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, make sure that you don't get it mixed up. And of course, Sunday we're having another part of the big Sapiens multiplayer game. If you want to join that, make sure you join the Discord. You send me a DM, and then I can tell you what we need for that. Because for that, I need your Steam friend code to add you to my Steam. And you need access to a special Discord channel where we can all talk in voice when we really play. So I think we can still have a few people on if we want to. So feel free to apply for it. Of course, there's always a small chance that it won't work, but we'll see about that when we get to it. And not all players can be there every time. So there might always be a few spots if you want in. And boy, do we have a lot of fun when we play Sapiens on Sundays. And again, I will try to talk a bit less on Sunday so that others can have the option to talk too. Because last time I was one of the people that was talking very, very much. Which is okay. And of course, I'm kind of used to it while streaming. So it comes a bit automatic. But it's particularly nice to hear some of the other players as well. So I will try to invest some more time in hearing from the others too. What time on Sunday? Same time as every week, 7 PM in the evening Central European time. Basically the same time this stream started. But then I guess an hour difference, so an hour earlier for you if you don't have a time change. But yeah, I can't wait till Sunday too, Gamer Mama. It was so much fun. Oh, that's a bib. We call that in Dutch, we call that a slop. So you hang it around the little baby's neck and all the stuff that it can't keep in its mouth will go on it so that clothes will stay clean. So we call it a slop. In elevated granaries were stored food sensitive to humidity, like flour and lentils. For long-term storage, there were pit silos. Yeah, and I also believe that very early on already they understood the importance of keeping things cool. Now, I don't think there's any caves in here, but if there would have been any caves, they would use those. And sometimes they would even make their own, like, little cellars. Because they knew that underground things would stay cooler. So that's interesting. You gotta keep talking to fill the gaps and keep the flow. I know, but if you're streaming with 10 people, it's not nice to only hear 6 people most of the time, or even 4, and hardly hear the others. So I do want to focus a bit more on also giving some other people more time to shed their lights on the game and talk about stuff, and not just have me or others just babbling about, because we're used to it as streamers. So that's a thing for me. It's just a little thing for me that I want to focus on. There's a bone. Well, let's store the bone. Let me check my Sapiens a bit to see the effects. Well, some had a child, so they're happy with that. We still have some virus and injuries going around, of course. But look at this. Most of them are pretty happy. Viral symptoms. Pessimist. Well, we can't do much about pessimist. It's just viral symptoms and injuries. All the rest is happy, well rested. Look at this. We're not doing that bad. Ooh, we had one that's tired. We need some music here and there. Yeah, and we have a lot of viruses, so I'm actually not that I'm actually not that unhappy with how things are rolling. We do need to hunt though for all the bad stuff that we need, all the wool skin. Couldn't find the term. I miss and don't miss babies. I can't wait till I get thrown out to the pup when I'm a granddad. Still on your phone? Oh, well, that's fine. I don't mind that you talk. I'm a beginner. Well, it's not really about being beginners and stuff. It's just about having fun together and having a laugh and sharing a story every now and then on the stream. Together, I think is really nice. So, yeah. And I'll be talking. I mean, don't get me wrong. I won't be silent. But let's just share the spotlight a little bit, I guess. To go to the German import store to get the beer I use, Shuriel. Oh, wow. You have a German import store? Cool. Well, Let's gather some sunflower seeds, although it's nighttime now, so they won't really do it. Babies are cute. Other people's babies. True. True. Have a great stream. Back to work I go. Well, you enjoy your work, so not yours. Hope you have a good one. And thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for spending that precious time with us. And we'd love to see you soon again, of course. Take care. No, 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 no. Not pull it out. Harvest, that's better. What are the sunflowers for? I believe they can eat the seed. So they should provide a little bit of food. Actually, I think if you plant them and hover over it, it should say something like that. Sunflowers. Sunflower brighten up the landscape and the seeds provide a small amount of calories. So they can eat the sunflower seeds. You are in desperate need of a bit of food, you can use that. Hey, Gordon, good to see you. How are you today? Hope you're good. Have you been playing Sapiens for a bit? Patmos, no, don't stop talking. I won't stop talking, don't worry about it. But we want to hear you every now and then too, Shuriel. I mean, we want to hear you continue on about the boys versus girls when we do Sapiens, so I want to learn more. In real life, I'm known as very not talkative, but streaming, don't know why, I prattle on and on. Oh, I know, I have the same thing. On birthdays and stuff, I'm the one sitting in the corner, silently just watching everybody and having fun. Enjoying to see what everybody's talking about, listening to everybody. And now, I'm talking all the time. I don't know, maybe because I get the chance now, I don't know. Boys versus girls. Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, if you want to switch teams, that's fine, Gamer Mama. You can join the boys team, no problem. Got a visitor. You enjoy your visitor. Say hi from us, Roadhog. Take your time. I figure life is too short for a cheap, crappy American beer, so I'm hoping if I have one last beer before I die, it's Warsteiner Dunkel. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gordon is okay, thanks. Good to hear. I had to go for an hour. Nice, nice. Hope it went well. Hope it went well. Who could complain about you talking, Pat? At least your voice is not irritating like mine. Well, we never heard your voice, so we don't know yet. But maybe we'll find out soon, Bobby. So that will be fun. Hear your voice and then hear if it's nice or not. Bet it is, because you were a very nice guy, so you gotta have a nice voice too. It just has to be. Alright, let's do some more harvesting so we get a bit of food extra in. The internal struggle. I don't know what team I am on right now. I can't help you with that. You have to decide that yourself. Oh, look at this. The stone tower is taking more shape too. So now we have a wooden tower and a stone tower. I guess what we can now do is build these parts on it now too, and then we can have a sapien stand on top and look over the edge and be safe and not fall down, which is also kind of nice, I guess. There we go. All right, we have a second tower. Ooh, they're all going into the mansion. They're going to sleep. Still not sure about how much wool skin we have, actually. Where's my dudes making the mammoths? Oh, here it is. No. What's it? Why is there an alpaca laying there? Okay. This is the alpaca crafting station. Let's do that again. Alpaca meat, but then indefinitely. We don't want them to stop. Just go ahead. Ooh, no longer sick, no longer sick, no longer sick. It's clearing. Nice. That's moving in the right direction. Here it is. Ooh, we have 2 virus medicines ready. Yes, I like it. Everybody's coming out of the house, but they're not really sure what to do, so they're just standing in a row here. What is this? A flash mob, or what are they gonna do? Ah, they're slowly starting to go somewhere. They're very happy to go to work. They're gonna run. Alright, well, it works. I'm a woman who likes man things. Well, you're free. You can pick the man team. Just pick the team you think will win, and then, you know. I'm back completely and off phone. Alright, welcome back, Laura. Glad to have you back. I'm too shy. Shuriel, that's not true. I hear it now. You're slowly starting to chicken out, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. I wish I knew how to clip portions of songs to play under 30 seconds, so if Jessica steals something on Sunday, you say when? I have something very entertaining. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm just going to build a big wall around my city next Sunday because I don't want Jessica to pop in and start stealing my stuff, so... Right, let's see. I think for the future we are going to need to invest a little bit extra, but we have 66 bananas. So let's plant a few extra banana trees. It's going to take some time before they grow anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Still don't know why people call me a psychopath for doing this nightly lined up. But hey, it's fine. We could hunt Jessica's citizens for food. No, they're all old. Well, they'll be old meat. We shouldn't do that. Alright, let's do some mining here so we get a few extra rocks out of this. And we might get to see what's underneath here, which could be... some nice stuff. Alright people, give me some inspiration for another building. We have already built this nice wooden watchtower, aka guard tower / hunting tower / forest fire spotting tower. We've built a little granary here with some food decorations and all. And there's actual food in it. So what should we try next? Give me some inspiration. As I think we could go finish up the mansion a bit too. I'm going to put in some hay beds though, because we don't have enough wool skin anyway, and I don't want people to sleep outside. And the tribe keeps growing. Try to keep the people busy, but there are with so many, I can't keep giving them enough jobs all the time. So we need extra beds so that everybody can actually sleep indoors instead of outdoors. And now I can already hear you all think, but this is outdoors, there's no roof overhead. I know. That's what I'm going to put in now. See, there we go. Now there's a roof. Once that's done, and then we can probably build a complete roof over the whole mansion. A town hall. Oh yeah, let's build something small. A town hall. Okay. Well, that's an idea. Okay, well, it is something, but I don't know if we have the stuff for that. And do you want a wood or a stone one? But I guess we can also start a little smaller, but that's up to all of you. I don't know. It's nice to try little small buildings. Bobby Trina turned Sapiens into Cannibal Simulator. Wow, yeah, we're not going to play that on stream, I think. A big old courtyard like the Pentagon. You want to build a pentagon structure, I guess. Oh, we can see. Can you tell me how to get my hunters back to the settlements once they get injured? My hunting going too far for them. Well, if somebody gets really injured, they will just... like, if you hunt a mammoth and it's out of the village and they get injured, they will just lay on the ground. You can't get them back. You have to manually click them and tell them to walk to your village. So you just click one of your villagers... Let me just pause so I can click one. And then with the food icon, you click, and then you click somewhere in the village, like right here. You can see there's a little, oops, there's a little black icon. You click, and now it should walk over here. That's the only way you can do it. But if they are too injured, they will keep laying on the ground. If they can still walk, they will come back. The closer you get them to a bed, the more likely they are to then, after that, go start laying in the bed. But there's no easy way to get them back. I know one of the first next things on the roadmap is actually stretchers, like these sleds, but then stretchers to carry the people, so you can carry your wounded back. And I think that would actually be something that you just have to click your wounded and tell them to be picked up, and then somebody will come with the stretcher and pick them up. But I'm not sure how exactly it will be implemented. So it is something for the roadmap, but right now there's not really an easier way than to manually click them and tell them to walk. But they won't just walk all the time. Sometimes they are unable to, and you can't get them back to the village. You have to wait until they heal up. What can help is prioritize a villager to give them injury medicine. That can help sometimes and make sure that they come back quickly. Because they will, of course, heal up faster. But that's it. I hope that answered your questions, Aquatics. I would say after years of playing, you are a top tier, at least compared if I start to play today. Very true, very true. I did that. It says too far and then they die, sadly. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Well, what you can do, if something is too far, just place a storage somewhere here and tell them to transfer a few medicine onto that storage, because from that storage then to the next person could be close enough, and then it will not be too far and they can still do that. So that is a way to shorten distances. Just build a storage along the way, designated for that medicine, transfer some in it, and then they can use it. It is a bit of micromanagement, of course, so you have to be aware of that, but it is possible. Luckily, like right now, my tribe is 211 people. I am not really going to worry about one guy laying somewhere being injured. It would be nice if the mechanic comes in that we can get him back to the village. But all the micromanagement is way too much work for me just to save that one person. So, sorry person, but I'm not going to really do that. All right. We have 185 hay. It is very, 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 very slowly rotting. I want more rot. Next batch ready in 10 hours. Next batch ready in 21 hours. And that's, 11 hours. So we get 3 batches of rot soon. At least it's something, but I want more. Oh, let's hope I don't... some of them may have found violation and forced marriage for life to be worse than death. Oh yeah, probably. Oh wow. That's serious talks there. I kind of organized the village too good, so we don't get enough rotten stuff to actually fill all the bad areas with good soil again. Well, that's a problem. And we still need to hunt a ton of alpacas to get more meat and wool skin. Although I think some of the beds... No, they hardly have made any beds. But I think we still had open beds to be built anywhere, or in a few more places as well. Alright, for the future, I have an idea. Let's pause for a second. Let's build one huge-ass storage area here. And tell them to put hay in here as well. So that we at least get this in. If we start to get a lot of hay now, they will put it in. And we actually have a lot of people not working anyway, so get all out of the house and start getting me hay. At least for the future, we'll have a ton of rotten hay and we can get a lot of compost going, but it's going to take days before we even get close to that point. But it is what it is. These were a few chaps, but they were super brutal. Oh, wow. Let's tell my people to do some work, otherwise they'll make too many babies, and we don't want that. Grab some sticks, people. Ooh, there's more elderberry trees all the way out here. Probably too far. What's this? Orange trees. Yay, we get more oranges. Here is a few more elderberry trees. What do we have here? Are these the apple trees? No, these are also oranges. Okay. Oh well. It is something. Is this too far? No, it's not too far, so they can pick it up. Nice. This is all sand. What's laying here? Sandstone. Cool. No matching or empty storage area nearby. I don't care. Pick it up. What if we prioritize it? Will that work? Yep. It's just a bit too far for them to get it, apparently. But if you then prioritize it, they will. Oh, there's more sandstone here. Nice. I still have to learn a little bit about all the different types of stones and stuff that are in the game. And if there's any interesting stuff we can do with it. Except just the colors. The game has a pretty good wiki page, so... Ooh, there's redstone here. You want that? Should be a pretty easy address. I'll get a link in the chat soon. Where you can learn a lot about the game if you're interested in a lot of more of the mechanics and stuff. Any small rocks? Yes, pick them up. There's the link to the wiki if you want it and have some good info on the game. Oh, look at this. They're really coming out now, grabbing all the sticks and stuff. Very nice. But we are really exhausting all the soil here. Had a baby boy, pregnant, minor symptoms. Okay. Okay. Should probably mine some of the rocks here. We haven't found any copper yet, have we? No. Oh, but we found clay here. You know what? I'm going to tell them to get rid of all the grass here too, so we can see how much clay there is here. And we can start to dig up some clay so we can make some more pottery works. Always good to get more pottery, I think. I think I've removed too many trees and now the hunting ground is like 2 days walk from the village. Well, they should spawn in and pass by your village. I don't know if it's related to trees, because I've tried the Arctic start at some point to make it really hard for myself, and it is actually really hard. But there were also still animals there, even though I did not have a single tree around me. So, hey, there's copper ore here. So I don't know if it's completely tied up to how many trees there are around. I think it's just if you hunt all the animals, then there will be no animals close. You have to wait for 1 or 2 days, and then there will be animals again, because they will spawn in at some point. I think that's more likely to be it than having to do with no more trees present. But I'm not 100% sure. And of course, if you have the seeds, you can just replant a lot. If something too far away, put a large storage down halfway to the village. They will use that. Then you can transport to the village. Yeah, that's kind of what I said, I think. Greek in the Golden Age figured out that for some reason a lily will filter about 90% of yucky from human waste. Oh, wow. Don't know why they found that out, but... GMF Aquatics, you should have them collect seeds from trees like pine cones and replant small forests near the village. Yeah, that's basically one thing that you have to do in the beginning of the game. Make sure that you, if you have trees, that you get a lot of pine cones and stuff out of them. You can see already here, we don't have enough. That's why we don't have this forest growing at this point. And this is the moment where you can clearly see the AI having some issues. All these people are like, what am I doing? And at some point, they'll start moving again. But apparently not now. I'll tell them all to go there. Now they start to walk, and then hopefully once they get there, they'll be like, okay, can I now do something else? Come on, kid, walk. See, now they will walk again. So yeah, sometimes the AI can't really keep up. 212 people, and then that happens every now and then. We should slowly see them all go back to their jobs, though. So it's not a big issue, but it will be an issue every now and then. It'll be interesting to see during the multiplayer game, as soon as our tribes really start growing, how that will go. But so far, I don't think it's going too bad. Here we have our little granary. We can see more and more pieces are brought in for the decorations. There's food in here. I like it. It would be interesting if one human eats a mango whole and passes a perfect mango plant in a hole. Oh, wow. Coconut planter will have to be a witch. Some things... do not take the Roman's word for anything back. I will be looking for a bit while I make dinner. Well, I hope the recording went well, Kat. Did it all go good? Did you enjoy making dinner? Hope you'll have a nice dinner. What are you making? Alright, let me get some pine cones now. Because we need more pine cones to actually plant all the trees that we have told them to plant. Because right now we're not planting all of them. So let's prioritize the gathering of all these pine cones. Should be good. Cooper is on the jokes again. I will not be repeating that. But it is fun. Well, got some footage for a commission video and also my next repaint video. Nice, 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 nice. Looking forward to it, Kat. When will your next video be released? Or do you know that yet? That's fine. I'm making broccoli, potato, cheese. Ooh, sounds good. I mean, it has cheese in it, so how can it not be good? Look at all my people swarming out to gather all the stuff that I told them to get. And, yep, we're going to get a ton of hay in here. Already 609 hay in here. It's drying very soon, but it rots over a few days. So, yeah, it's going to take a long time. I wish we could speed up the rotting process. Does anybody know how we can speed up the rotting process? That would be good. Oh boy. Have you been playing a bit of World of Warships, Cooper, lately? Or Ostriv? I miss English cheese so bad. Here, I don't think they even know that cheese like strong mature cheddar even exists. Ah, what kind of cheeses do they have there, Shuriel? Is it all like very young cheese, or do they also have some old cheese? And who plays World of Warships? Cooper does, and Cooper plays Ostriv. He's the resident Ostriv know-it-all. He builds towns of 200 years old, so... You were still building a 200-year-old town, right, Cooper? That'll be a lot of fun. It's mainly feta or very mild plasticine cheese. Ah, so it's the more Mediterranean cheeses and stuff. Not really like Dutch good old cheese. Oh well, everybody their own things, of course. Loyalty is most important than a piece of paper. Very true, very true. It's spelled Gouda like that. Not with an A, but with an O. If you have been buying the ones with an A, then it's probably a knockoff. It's fine, it's fine. Ooh, are they? Yes, they have been digging here. There's rich soil underneath here. Well, let's do some digging because I still see copper ore laying here. So let's dig it up. Let's dig it. Let's dig it because I want to see if there's copper underneath. That would be good. Played Kaiserpunk this weekend and still neat work indeed. Ah, Kaiserpunk. Isn't that the game about where you have to build cities and stuff, but also manage war industries and things like that? Wasn't that one like in World War II or something? Wheat! Well, we have some wheat here, so I'm growing it. So we can make some flatbreads. Do we actually have some flatbreads already? 6 flatbreads. Nice. And for those that don't know, if you open up the resources tab and you have this and you want to check the log, just type the L on your keyboard, L, and it will go to the first one with the L. So that way, if you know a certain name, you can use the alphabet to quickly jump to it. So if I want to go to the rotten stuff, I hit the R, it starts with raspberries, and then we can also see all the rotten stuff and things like that. So that's a way to quickly get through this. So if I want to check the wool skin, I just hit W and I can see we have no wool skin whatsoever. So I should probably do something about that. Just a tiny little tip. He sent me some sane cheese. Well, you have to give your address for that. I don't know if you want to do that, but otherwise we can send you some cheese. Saw a guy named Raptor. Ooh, Raptor, he's huge on YouTube. Like Kaiserpunk, but wasn't paying close attention because he had 2 streams going on. Ah. I think there's a bit too much violence in Kaiserpunk for me, but could be fun. I forgot that bit, see? I was kind of thinking that already. I was like, I don't know if you want that. Alright, they started digging here. That's good. I like that. Yes, I do play World of Warships and run 2 towns in Austria. Small town, 1.7k people. The bigger one, 2.2k. Ah, nice. Well, you were running one where you were trying to get up to like 1 million in profit, right? How far is that? How far along is that? Ooh, they're really digging now. Let's see if we can find a copper source here. You need a PO box. Yeah, that could be something. To have wool skin, you need woolly rhino. Well, in this game, if you butcher an alpaca, you also get some wool skin. And you can also just hunt some mammoths. But, well, they have to pass by. And apparently mammoths went extinct because I haven't seen mammoths for a while now. Oh, and speaking of mammoths, there they are. At least 2. Hello. Yes, you 2. You get hunted. Let me check my spears, though. Do we have spears? Stone spears, 0. Stone spearheads, 20. Why don't we have spears? What? That's weird. We had a ton of spears. Stone pickaxes, flint hatchets, stone hammers. Stone hatchets. Where are the spears? Why am I not making any spears? See, we have spears standing here. 8 spears. Alright. I'll tell them to make some extra spears. Yeah, craft indefinitely. Ah, that might be a bit too many. Needs 1 stone spearhead. Thought I had stone spearheads. Pickaxe hats. Stone axe hats. Flint pickaxe hats. Oh boy. 10 bone spears. Well, we do have the bone spears, so that's good. Stone knives. 10 stone spearheads. Yeah, we have stone spearheads. Alright, so this one says we have 10 stone spearheads because the limit is reached. And then the other one says we don't have the stone spearheads. What is going on? Use of this resource has been disabled. Ah, we have made a boo-boo there. Spearheads. Stone spearheads. Oh, wow. How did I uncheck that? That wasn't supposed to happen. That's why we're out of spears. Alright. Let's make a few extra spears now. There we go. Alright, this is time to... true, but they cost money. Oh, does a PO box cost money? I guess so. Well, I guess I might get some at some point. Some devs or something want to start sending me some packages. Not only that they may not let cheese be sent by post, it's dairy and all sorts of laws, icon important stuff. Carry diseases. Ah! That's why I love being in the EU. I can send my stuff everywhere because they won't check it. You want to see the inside of my latest temple in Sapiens? Yes, Agudo, please post some pictures in the Discord. Anybody that makes interesting buildings or just want to show their gameplay, post some pictures in the Discord and the Sapiens channel. That'll be so nice. I love looking at people's builds. Do they actually use the tools from those tool racks? Yes! It basically just works like a storage. So they'll come in and they'll pick up the tools if they need them, like the hatchets, the hammers. See, see, that guy picked up a tool. There he is. You saw it. So yes, they use these. See, he's picking up a spear and now he's probably going to hunt. Alright, 2 mammoths. Let's hope we can kill them. I done one town to 200 years and it turned to 1 million profit over 199 years from the start. So I run now is about 100 and 150 left to 200. And boat is probably go far over 1 million. Wow, you're doing so nice. You're doing so nice. Very good. Post it. Show it to the people. I can't show it on the stream right now. But everybody just head over to the Discord. Find the Sapiens channel. And watch what Agudo posted. I know Agudo's a pro at this game. So he probably made a very, very nice temple. And hopefully we can get some inspiration from it. That will be nice. I think the town hall will be a bit too much to get started on. Especially since I've been doing quite a bit of talking now. And we only have about 10 minutes to go in the stream. Let me check though, Agudo, because I don't really see any picture post. Could be that the pictures are still uploading. Did you post it in the General Sapiens channel on the Discord? I don't see. Yeah, I'm having the Discord open on my phone. Alright, here we can see these people are injured. Ah, I see something coming in now. So apparently the picture just had some time to... needed some time to upload. I'll check it soon. Now we have to manually move these people. Normally they should be okay to walk a bit. Then they can get to the village, hopefully. Ooh, we've got our first mammoth killed. Perfect. Let's butcher it and prioritize it. Wait a day, but that should be okay. Let me check. Oh, wow. Cool. A round structure. Well done. Very good. Well, maybe on the stream Sunday you can teach us some of your skills with that. That would be so cool if we could learn. My temple is an insanely cute hillbilly witch in Virginia. Obviously, to be into me. Oh, wow. The mammoths remind me that I saw a video about a science company that made guinea pigs with mammoth-like hair. Goal is mammoths eventually. Doubt it will happen. Yeah, and the question is if we should want stuff like that, but that's a whole different story. Sports renovations. I still can't believe people think poker is a sport. I can clearly see the body type to train to poker player. Looks like arm strength for pouring. Oh, wow. Well, you know, the sports renovation is not about poker. It has a storyline and stuff to it, which we're going to explore tomorrow. We're going to start an hour earlier than today, 6 p.m. Central European time. So if you want to see a new game that comes out tomorrow, just join us and we'll get there. It's scheduled for 5 p.m. British time and 6 p.m. Central European time. Alright, most of them are going to bed, which is fine. It's they can go to bed. But As long as they get up tomorrow and work again. We did get some compost, apparently. So that would be nice. But we have so much composting to do because we're really exhausting all the soil. Never really had that in my games that I run out of compost, but has to be a first for everything, I guess. Let's not do the pulling out. Let's just do the harvest. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, we got some more beetroots. Beetroots mean nice food. We can still cook those and learn that. That can be helpful too. And yeah, that's about it. I'm afraid I'm not into sports things at all. Well, I'm not really into sports too. Like going out to a gym or something. But tomorrow will be sports renovation. So basically it's a bit like House Flipper. But then in a sports game. So we'll be... basically we get handed a sports venue. And we have to make it look nice and shiny. Otherwise the city will destroy it. And by earning money, we have to do a lot of small projects. So we'll have to go check out a lot of small venues. And we have to clean them, repair stuff, repaint and decorate and stuff. And earn money with that. So it'll be a lot of fun, hopefully. At least I thought it would be nicer to do it on a stream that lasts a few hours than just make 30-minute episode. Because in 30 minutes you can only do so much. So we'll see. And I mean, if you don't know if it's something for you or if it's something to enjoy, all the more reason to come and watch so you can get your opinion about it. Z-Boy is on a school trip. Every day we get a phone call with another injury. Wow, what's he doing then? And of course, if you don't like the game, you can just come for all the nice people in chat. Because look at this, it's so nice and busy in chat because all of you are such nice and amazing people. And you're also nice and friendly and welcoming to each other, so... even if you don't really enjoy the game, just come in for the chat. Closest I came to that was having to build a gym in a 2-point game. Oh, nice. Well, 2-point Hospital, still the best game. Well, not really. Theme Hospital was the best, and then 2-point Hospital. But I do like 2-point Museum. It's good, it's good. And I think it's something I can get wifey hooked on if she starts playing it. I think she'll like it. If you want to see one of my Ostriv towns, I plan to do a short play. I can stream in the Discord. Nice, Cooper. Well, if you do that right after the stream, I'll pop in for a little bit. I want to see your cool-looking big town. That will be nice. What else does everybody have planned for the weekend, people? Any interesting things? Alright, we dug here, but we still have rich soil. That's interesting, though. Let's do another round of digging so that we can see what's underneath finally. We did get a lot of rich soil. It would be nice if we could just use it. Nothing if I can help it. Oh well, you know. It's it'll be interesting. Hey, Reborn! Nice to have you on. How are you doing today? Hope you're all well. For now, for the rest of my week, I don't have any funeral work planned. And since wifey will be home quite a bit, I hope to have a lot of time for the channel. That's also why I can do the extra stream and stuff, so that's amazing. And other than that, I'd like to do some recordings. And for those that have Ostriv and really enjoy Ostriv and that enjoy my somewhat historic game in Ostriv, next week will be Ostriv week with just uploads with Ostriv. I've already recorded them and finished that today. 4 new recordings with Ostriv next week. We'll be going to speeding up the historic town with stuff like soap and things like that. So hope you will all enjoy that. I'm kind of hoping that the new update, Alpha 6, comes out soon. But I do have the feeling, since it's a very big update, that it might be a save game breaker. So that's why I'm speeding up a little bit on my build with the historic town to get as far as we can before the update drops. And of course, I hope I'm wrong and that it won't break the save, but you never know. Hope all is well. I'm fine here, Reborn. How are you? I've got a reception on Saturday and a dinner on Sunday, but I'll be home in time for the stream of Sapiens. Oh, nice, nice. Well, it'll be great to have you on again. That'll be so much fun. And have a nice reception and dinner then. Sounds like a nice weekend. Only one thing I remember about the football is that I put up with watching the Steelers back in the day so I could gaze upon the lavish looks of Troy Polamalu. Well, I don't know that, but... is it like real football, or is it what you Americans call football, where you're not allowed to touch the ball with your foot? Dentist again tomorrow. Ouch. Well, we wish you all the best with that, Shoriel. You can do it. I'm off to Prague for the weekend with my wife. It's our 15th anniversary. Well, congratulations, GMF Aquatics. That is great. Congratulations. 15th anniversary. Very nice. Well, you have a great trip to Prague then. Congratulate your wife from us. I would call actual one football. Yeah, there's only one type of football. That's where you hit the ball with your feet. That should be football. All the others should be named something different, I guess. But very nice, very nice. On a nice trip to Prague. Very cool. In April, I might, maybe will be going for streams. I will get a visit from Ukraine, a woman I have speak with a lot who lost her husband, who will visit me, so I'll probably be busy. Show her around here. Ooh! Well, that's great, Cooper. That's great. You have a lot of fun doing that. That's good. No worries. We'll see you after all of that, I guess. As everybody knows, real life stuff always comes first, especially if it's a lot of fun stuff, of course, but also with the hard stuff. It always comes first, so that's always fine. You'll be missed though, Cooper. We're going to miss your jokes, but maybe we can find somebody else to throw in a joke every now and then to lighten our moods while we miss you. They have done some more digging, but it looks like it's still only soil. Wow, there's a deep layer of soil here. And it's all rich soil all the time. Come on, go digging. We should be able to do better. I want to see the copper in there. I can't stand soccer. Well, I'm not a big soccer fan too, so no worries there. Would you consider about showing specific details about all the skills run through? What do you mean with that, Khaled? And welcome, of course, Khaled. Hi, hi. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Do you mean the different sapient skills that they have? So they all have traits, like logical. So this one should be able to learn well. Is it what you mean? Is that what you mean? So all your sapiens, if you click them, you can see that they have certain traits like strong and creative. And that means that they'll be good at certain jobs. So this guy is strong and creative. And if we go check the roles, we can see that with planting, he has a little plus because he is strong and he needs his strength for that. This one is where he needs tool assembly. He needs his creative skills. He needs a strong skill for the spear hunting. for the mining. I think their name is like Cold Fourth. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I'm always not that good with all those things. You see so many names, so sometimes I don't really see what people mean with their names. But that could be nice. Cold Fourth or Calet Fourth, who knows? Who knows? You can tell us. But is that what you mean with the skills? Like how to get stone carving? Ah, well that's a bit tough for me right now, because if you take a look at the roles, you can see I already have everything unlocked. But basically what you do... you know what? I have an idea. It is 5 minutes past 9, so basically this is the end of the stream. So what we can quickly do is finish this little part of the village. So I'll show you what we have. We have the new tower. We have our cool little granary that we've built. And we have, well, most of the mansion done. We can now build the roof on. So we can end this little part. Now the game saves every time anyway if you quit. So let's just exit to the main menu. Let me just quickly jump into a brand new game so I can show you how you research stuff. Because basically what you want to know is all the researches, how you do those. So let's quickly create a world. Yes, all is fine. Create the world. There we go. Always willing to help. So there we go. Yes, we have a new world. Very nice. Yes, choose carefully. I know. Doesn't really matter, but okay. There we go. Let's just find a nice tribe somewhere so we can show you what you have to do. Let's try one that's a little easy so we don't get into trouble too quickly. There we are. Here we should find a few easy ones. So basically if you start the game, you of course have the equator, which is dark green. You have the lighter green, and you have the poles, which are very hard. If you want to have an easy start, go for the dark green patches. That's where a lot of the forest and the healthy and fertile soil is. Here we have 10 Sapiens, so let's lead this tribe. Let's just jump in. There we go. Oh, there's a bit of flickering on the screen. Go away. There we go. There we go. So here we have our little tribe. Basically what you have to do to research stuff is click the research icon. Now, of course, if we want to do research on stuff, we have to find a way. We have to find a lot of stuff and we have to storage. That's where all the storages come in. So I'd like to build a ton of storages in the beginning. There we go. And now they will put stuff in here. And as you can see, there's no icon right now, so we can't research any of this with the hay. If we click the ground, we see that there is an icon to do investigate, to do research. And in this case, we have to strike it with a tool, for instance, the hand axe. And if we don't have that, we can't do the research. So another thing to do, and right now I already gave way too many orders like this, so let's cancel them, is to collect some of these bricks. So you don't even have to collect them. If you just click it now, we can start to craft something from a little rock. And everything in the game can be discovered by hitting the crafting button. So you click it and then, or by the investigation button. So you click it and you do investigate. Same with the wood. You investigate it, they start to rub it together. The game even explains what they're going to do. So if we click the wooden stick, and we're going to research, what they're going to do is rub it together. So that means that we will probably get some fire. Hey Ara, good to see you. Now in the roles screen you can see all the stuff that we still have to discover. That's quite a lot, so we're not done yet. But these are the ones that we can soon discover, which can be very interesting. And the easiest way to go about is to every now and then click on something and see if you can make a discovery there. So there is a discovery to be made here, but we miss the knowledge to do it right now. So right now nothing can happen. I'm going to speed this game up a bit, by the way. As you can see, there is a lot of hay in here. It is now really hay, and if we click the stack right now, now that there's some actual hay in it, we actually get the investigation button. And we can do some more investigations. Now, as you can see here, they're very busy investigated. As soon as this is completely filled up, that you will get a sign that there will be a breakthrough. And they can then They will then tell you what they have learned. So for now it takes a bit of time, as you can see, but there's a lot of people busy doing something, so we'll get it done. The more people trying to discover something, the faster it will go. And as you can see, we have now learned rock napping. By using one rock to hit another, your tribe has discovered that the edges can be sharpened and some very useful tools can be made. Alright, so now we have discovered how to make tools. If we want to make those tools, we need a crafting area. You need one crafting area for every different type of tool that you're going to make. We've just unlocked 8 types of things to make, so we're going to need at least 8 of these to get going with it. We've also discovered now fire lighting. Your tribe has discovered that heat is generated from the friction when you rub 2 sticks together. If it gets hot enough, an ember can be produced to start a fire, providing warmth and light and keeping animals away. We now have unlocked the torch and the campfire. So the easiest way to make discoveries is to click on stuff and make sure that you do that. But this is the easy steps. Now the harder part comes, because now we have to make certain tools from the stones. You click one of the crafting stations, you click the craft button, and here we get a screen with everything that we can make throughout the game. But you can see a lot of it is locked because we have not discovered it yet. Now you can turn big rocks, soft large rocks, into soft small rocks. Same with hard rocks, but we can also make tools. We can make a hand axe from hard rock, soft rock. We can make a stone knife, a chisel, a spearhead, and a pickaxe head. The most easy way to go about is to maintain a certain production number. So we're going to tell them to make 15 hard stone hand axes, for instance, and 15 of these, so that you will always have those numbers as long as you have the right amount of rocks. I'd like to do it that way because that ensures that you will never run out. If you only craft a certain amount, at some point you might just run out. Which one did I make here? The soft rocks. Okay, do the large rocks. Now we set up everything to be maintained. And all you have to do now is go around the world trying to find new places where you can make discoveries. I'll just set this up quickly so that at least we see what's happening. Now, if we click this tree, we can now see that we can strike it with a tool because we made the right tool for it. And we're going to hurry that up by clicking many of them. And then Sapiens will come to do that. If you want it to be prioritized, just hover over it with your mouse and hit the P on your keyboard and it will be prioritized. Now a Sapien comes here, starts to hit it with a rock. That's how you acquire new knowledge. So you have to go out and about on the map, finding stuff that you can use and try to make something with. Sometimes it's grayed out, we still miss knowledge for this, so we have to get something else done and then we can discover it. It's not always clear what you need to do for that. But what you can just do is go out and about and fight stuff. If you want to see what you still have to get, you can always click the tribe button and then the roles button. You can see we have discovered rock napping and we have discovered fire lighting. Another thing we have to discover is hunting. So apparently we have to get into animal hunting or thatch building. Well, they are already busy with the thatch discovery, so that we can keep running. For the hunting, we just need to find an animal. In this case, I can help you out. It'll be a chicken. And as soon as they start to hunt the chicken, we can learn basic hunting. So if you start to think a bit about what everything is, like the tree felling, it's just hitting the tree with a rock and we can discover tree felling. So you just have to go out and about and find out what all you can discover. But that's basically also part of the fun of this game. You can do a lot of stuff and figure out what you have to do by going about. That's how it works, basically. Just a small quick tour. I hope that was helpful. And if you want to see more, next Sunday we have another very big multiplayer stream with Sapiens again. Tomorrow there will be the sports renovations game that I'll be showing all of you. But for today, this is going to be it. So I'm going to say thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for all the fun and laughter. It was amazing again. You people are all so nice and great and fun in chat and also respectful toward each other. Thank you for my moderators for always being there, for providing such great support and be of such a big help. It is really much appreciated. I hope you all have a great week. You all take care and have a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I hope to see you all there. Ta-ta for now, and see you all next time. Bye-bye.